Uploading resources like orders, inbound shipments, and products via CSV can be a super efficient way to get those things into your WMS, either when you're first getting started or on an ongoing basis. So today we're going to look at importing via CSV in Warehance. If you don't know who I am, I'm Brady Agronoff. I'm a co-founder of Warehance. We're a modern WMS, and if you're looking for a WMS or you want to upgrade from your current WMS, go down to the link in the description below. You can get a 60-day free trial, or you can request a demo from one of us where we'll walk you through the product. Now let's talk about CSVs. There's a number of different resources that you can upload into Warehance via CSV, including but not limited to orders, boxes, products, and inbound shipments, and we're constantly adding them in the future. So we're going to work with products as an example here in this video. So to import products in Warehance, you can either go to the products table and click the import button, or you can go to the imports exports option in the left-hand side menu and then click the import button from there and select products. From there, you're going to be led to a page to upload your CSV. If you don't already have a structured spreadsheet full of your products, go ahead and click on the download template button or link, and from there you'll be able to get a template CSV that you can fill out with your product information, and it'll be easier to upload. So once you've uploaded your CSV, then you'll be led to a page that has all the mappings for your columns, as well as a few extra fields. Depending on the resource that you're uploading, there's going to be a different set of fields at the very top that you have to select. For products, all you have to select is client. Then there's a section that shows saved mappings, and you have the option to either create a new mapping, and you can also choose to save that as a saved mapping, or you can use previously saved mappings, and we'll go over that in a second. Next, you're going to have a list of all the Warehance properties of a product, such as name, SKU, barcode, and others. Now, on the right-hand side, you're going to have a drop-down, and it's going to show you all the columns in the spreadsheet that you uploaded, and you can go ahead and select the column in the spreadsheet that you want to be associated with that Warehance property. For each resource, there's going to be a number of Warehance properties that are going to be required. For products, it's going to be only SKU. When you select a column to map to one of those properties, right below that selected column is going to show you the very first value in that CSV for that column. So you can confirm that you're mapping the correct column in your spreadsheet to the Warehance property. In that column selector, at the very bottom of all your columns, there's always going to be one option that says custom value. So when you select custom value, that means you're not actually going to map a column from your spreadsheet to the Warehance property, but instead you're going to be able to input a value to override for every single row. Now, what that would mean for a field such as warehouse would be a drop-down full of warehouses that is associated with your 3PL or your brand. Now, on the other hand, if you have something that may be like SKU or barcode, then it will show you just a text field and you can input whatever you'd like there. So go ahead and go through, map all the columns for your import. Okay, so now you've mapped all your columns, and you have an option to save this mapping as a template. So you can give it a name, and you can check that checkbox that tells you to save it. And then when you create the import, it will go ahead and import all of those products. But the next time you go to import a set of products, you'll have a saved mapping under the dropdown that says use saved template, and you'll be able to select that and automatically map everything. So if you're uploading the same structure of spreadsheet over and over again, maybe you're doing it on a daily basis to import from a custom store, then you can go ahead and use the saved mapping and save yourself a few minutes each day of doing that mapping. Now, for whatever reason you have errors while importing your products, typically this is going to be errors in the structure of the spreadsheet, or the data doesn't match up to Warehance properties and their types properly. So what you can do is you can view those errors from the imports table, and you can see the row numbers in the spreadsheet that those errors came from. So you can go through, fix those rows, and then you can re-import the product successfully. So that's how you're going to import products, orders, or other resources into Warehance using a CSV. If you have any questions, or you want a 60-day free trial or to request a demo, go down in the link in the description to get started.